As a car enthusiast, there are few cars that deliver the same blend of reverence and trepidation as the Porsche 930 Turbo. Renowned for its raw power and iconic design, this legendary machine has etched its name into the collective consciousness of enthusiasts worldwide. Yet beneath its sleek exterior lies a tale of innovation, challenge, and the emergence of a legend. Today, I will tell you guys about the story of the Widowmaker. So the story begins with turbos. You see, Porsche's journey into turbocharging technology commenced in the early 1970s, driven by a relentless pursuit of performance excellence. The result of this endeavor was the Porsche 930 Turbo, a groundbreaking marvel that debuted in 1975 to widespread acclaim. Boasting a potent 3-liter turbocharged flat-six engine, the 930 Turbo redefined the boundaries of automotive performance, propelling drivers from 0 to 60 in a blistering sub-5-second sprint, which was insane back then. However, it wasn't as simple as just adding a turbo and creating a legend. As with any revolutionary innovation, the road to greatness was fraught with challenges. You see, at the heart of the Porsche 930 Turbo laid a formidable power plant, a turbocharged engine that churned out an impressive 260 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a lot by today's standards, but back then the 930 Turbo held the title of being one of the fastest and most potent sports cars of its era. But in the 1970s, turbo technology was still in its early stages. Now, when you buy a turbo car today, they hit full boost so early in the power band that you hardly even notice a thing called turbo lag, but back then, lag was a huge deal. Now, for those that don't know what turbo lag is, here is a quick explanation from your boy Chris. So, turbos run from exhaust gases from your engine, which means the more gas, the faster it spins and the more air can be pushed into your motor. Low RPM equals low exhaust gases and not much boost. Lag is that part in the power band where the turbos isn't up to speed yet. Now, this turbo lag in the Porsche is a part of what gave the 930 its name. You see, Porsche has and have always had a commitment to rear engine designs, and this endowed the 930 Turbo with a unique driving characteristic, one characterized by precision and poise. That was until the turbo kicked in and she started to oversteer. You see, the weight distribution over the rear wheels, while enhancing traction and stability under ideal conditions, proved to be a double-edged sword. Once the car lost traction, the weight at the rear didn't help the situation. Now, in the hands of an experienced driver, the 930 Turbo's penchant to oversteer manifested as a daunting challenge, a challenge that they loved. They had to tame the untamed. But for your average driver, this was a problem. You see, it was not merely the lag itself that posed a challenge, but rather the surge of power that followed, a surge which would light up the rear tires, losing traction and sending the driver into the nearest ditch. But it wasn't just the weight distribution and lag that plagued the car. In the pursuit of performance perfection, Porsche engineers encountered yet another hurdle: suspension refinement. The delicate balance between handling prowess and ride comfort proved to be a formidable task, particularly in the context of the 930 Turbo's power output and sudden surge of power. While advancements were made in the realm of suspension tuning, the quest for the ideal setup remained an ongoing endeavor, one that would ultimately shape the driving experience of the 930 Turbo. But here is the amazing thing: where many cars that have been labeled as dangerous are disliked or even ridiculed, the 930 is admired. I mean, the Porsche 930 Turbo endures as a timeless icon. Even with the title Widowmaker, many people still love the car and would love to experience it. It actually reminds me of yet another Porsche, the Carrera GT. Everybody loves the car, its sound, its styling, but again, that car was super sketchy to drive, and it also had oversteering issues. And even with that, it doesn't seem like that ever tarnished its reputation at all. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you think of the Porsche 930 Turbo or the Widowmaker, and why do you think even when Porsche creates cars that are a bit more dangerous, people still love them, but when other manufacturers make a car that has a dangerous characteristic, people tend to dislike them? Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please have a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys did like it, you'll most probably like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,